Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to go over all of my turkey hunting stuff. My name's Branson and I'm the creator of Evergreen Roots Outdoors. Let's get into it. So first off, I want to show you my backpack. It is the Buck 2000. This carries everything that I own for turkey hunting, and I really like it because it has a bunch of space. You can put a bunch of stuff in it, put the stuff on the outsides too, and it feels really comfortable with all the padding on it. So that's first. This is the second item on the list, my hunting pants. If you guys can't see them well, I'm sorry, but these are my hunting pants. They're Mossy Oak and Rustic Ridge. And these are my puffy pants in case it gets like really cold. This is what I use for mostly deer hunting, but it might get cold during turkey season. So this is the third item on my list, and it is the Rustic Ridge and Mossy Oak puffy jacket that goes along with my puffy pants in case it gets cold, like I said before. It's always good to have a good base layer just in case it's like 50 degrees outside. It's not too hot, it's not too warm. These are lightly insulated right here, if you guys can see that. But these are usually sometimes my hiking pants. You'll see me wearing these a lot. And like I just said, this is like when it's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it's just like a camo sweatshirt right here. So it's always important to keep an extra sweatshirt just in case you get another sweatshirt dirty. So I always like to bring a extra sweatshirt just in case it gets cold too. Like I can put 2 sweatshirts on in case I don't bring my really puffy layer. So right here I have my hunting long sleeve shirt. This is basically just for hiking. It's not so expensive to where I can kind of just go through briars and stuff like that without really worrying. Like I said before, with like the sweatshirts and stuff, it's always good to keep a couple extra. So I'll show you a couple extra, but this is my Carhartt Force long sleeve camo hunting shirt. So right here I have my like when it gets really hot kind of hunting pants that I can just use as like kind of a base layer. Stretchy, it's really comfortable to hike in, and it's comfy inside, and I really like it. So this is my seat pad that my dad actually just bought me a couple days ago, and we are going to be using this mostly for deer hunting since we aren't going to be hunting in the blind, I don't think, that much. So we might be sitting on rocks, and this will be really useful. So this is my Thermacell. It has dissolvable pads that has like a little igniter in there, and it keeps the bugs away. So I might be using this during when we're in the hunting blind. So this is my water bladder for when I'm out hiking and when I get dehydrated. It's really nice to have water with you in case you like get lost or something. You can't find, like, for me, my dad, if I can't find him, it will always be nice to have some water in case I have to hike back home. And it's always good to have some extra water. So this is my 20-ounce Stanley matte black, and it just gives me some more water, and it's not too heavy. Okay. So right here I have my binocular harness that holds my binoculars, like my wind detector, my rangefinder, and it's always useful not to just have binoculars hanging off your chest or always having to hold them. So I like just putting them right here on my chest where I can just open this, grab my binoculars, and look. So these are my gaiters, and they're nice in case it gets like wet during the spring or like whenever there's like a wet hunting time. And these are the Kenetrek or whatever you call it, and they're nice because they can zip up to your size, and it's just always nice to have gaiters in case your feet get cold. Also, another solution that I really like is these things called down booties. They're really warm, and I probably will be using these in the hunting blind because they're so comfortable and warm that sometimes I even wear them to bed and just hanging around my house. So these are my wool-pulled binoculars that I keep in my binocular harness. Always nice to have. This is my knife that I usually just use to like sometimes cut rope or stuff, and that it's always nice to have an extra knife or two. Here is my skinning blade that I can use for skinning and stuff like that, taking out large chunks of meat of a bird, a deer, and it also has replaceable blades. Okay. This is my multi-tool. You guys can't see it that well, but I use this for a bunch of random stuff. You can use it as pliers to pull something out, like if you're stuck and a fishing hook is stuck in your hand. It might happen. This is my whistle. It has a magnifying glass and a thermometer, a compass, and it's always good to have a safety whistle with you. This is my solar powered charger because sometimes my dad brings his phone out on his hunting trips and I'm the only one that has one of these. So it's always nice, and it has a flashlight. And always something that you want to have when you're on a turkey hunt is a turkey call, obviously. But this is the Tomboy, Quaker Boy actually, sorry about that. But it's useful as a box call, not too hard to learn. Almost to the end, but this is my Apple AirTag. It's only about like $29. It's kind of expensive for how tiny this is, but it's useful because my dad can track me down with this. This is my wind detector. In case there's a deer in front of us or a turkey in front of us, we want to know what direction the wind is. These are my hunting gloves. Always good to have your fingers warm, especially when you're not holding your gun and you're just not moving around. You always want to not have frostbite. You don't want to get that, or hypothermia. This is my hunting camo hat. So I really like this brand. You'll probably be seeing me wear this hat oftentimes, but I really also like it because it says faith, family, and freedom on the back, and it's really patriotic, and it supports the police, and my dad's a state trooper. We're almost to the end, but right here is my logbook. It's like where I can record adventures that I did, and if I get a turkey this year or general, I will be using this, and it will be a really cool part in a YouTube video. It will also help me remember like all the good times, and I can probably share it when I'm older with my kids. Right here I have my hunting boots. Obviously you need hunting boots to go hunting. And these are my Merrells. I really like them. They've lasted a long time. They're going through all that briars, harsh stuff, mud, and they've held up really good. They're really comfortable. I've never gotten a blister in them. So I really like my Merrells. Last but not least, we have my range finder. My dad gave this to me actually. It's the Haglo rangefinder. Useful. It fits well in all of my pockets basically. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, because I did making this video personally, and I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe.